Hi guys, it's Amanda. It's July 1st and I'm back for a July Oracle card reading, and I have the same 3 decks out that I had out last time. They're all by the same creator. I think the name is Allyson. Yes, Allyson Williams-Yee, and I ordered them all from her Etsy shop, and I can put the link to her Etsy shop in the description below. I really love these cards. I know I have a lot of decks of cards, but these 3 are probably my favorites right now. I'm not sure. I haven't decided which deck I want to use today. I want to feel them. I kind of am leaning towards the Soul Trees, the Dreamer's Journey, Major Arcana Oracle. I don't know if I pronounced that right. I never know if I pronounced that name right. But this is like a mashup between Oracle cards and Tarot. I kind of feel drawn to use that this time, but I'm a little bit, sometimes I'm not as good at hearing my spirit guides tell me the interpretation of these cards as I am with this Soul Trees Oracle. So for me, it's kind of between these two. I like these, but I like these more, the Soul Trees Self-Discovery cards. I like these more for like a personal reading. Eventually, someday I will do a video with these, but I'm not sure that I'm going to use them today. I think I'm going to try this, and if I can't get a good feel out of it, then I'll use these. So I'll put these over to the side and take these out. And just, I think I'm going to do it the same way. I'm going to separate all these extras. She sends extra things with her cards. Like she writes a personal letter that she sends when you order from her shop. Then she sends a card from another deck. And then I think that might be another letter. I think all my letters from all 3 decks are in this box. And then here are, this is like an intro to this deck and a brief card meaning for some of the different cards in this deck. I don't know. I just really like how she sends a lot of extra stuff with her cards too. But I love the artwork on these, and I'm pretty sure, I'm just turning this over to show you. I'm pretty sure that she does all of the artwork herself. They're really, really beautiful cards. So I can't say enough good about them. I'm going to shuffle them up. I'm sorry. Have to move a little bit. I got out this little table this time. I've used it. It's a little, like a tray that my niece usually eats on when she's here. Like to eat on in the living room to watch TV. But I've done some artwork on it, so there's some paint on it now. I'm just going to shuffle for a little bit and see what I get. I don't think that's really popped up. I'm not sure that anything's going to pop out of here today. I'm going to draw 3 cards, one for the beginning of the month, and one for the middle of the month, and one for the end of the month. And I was going to say if anything else jumps out, I'll use that, but I'm not getting any jumpers this time. I think that's pretty good. I'm just going to split it into 3. And I know I tend to go from my left to right, but that appears as right to left for you. But I still think that's how I'm going to go. I know it's backwards to you, but I'm just going to do it that way. And I'm going to turn one over from the top of each one. And so this is the card that we'll focus on. This should be our focus at the beginning of the month. It says determination, commitment, and perseverance, fearless self-expression, ready to take on a new challenge, strength combined with grace and grit. Okay, and now we'll read the middle one. For the middle of the month, overwhelm. Too much happening at once. Things are shifting and changing all around you. Time to slow things down and get grounded. Inner turmoil. And then this last one's for the end of the month. It says, the wise woman. Inner wisdom at its deepest level. Listen to your inner voice, look past the physical, and uncover hidden truths. New insights, intuition, dreams, and mystery. Okay, so what this tells me is that at the beginning of the month, we're going to feel some kind of a drive or determination for something. We're gonna take on some kind of a new challenge that we're gonna start on at the beginning of the month, and we're going to go into it headstrong. We're very optimistic. We're very sure that this is going to work out for us. I'm sorry, you can probably hear my dog. She's about to squeak her toys. She likes to try to get my attention when I record videos because she wants to play. Yeah. She wants to play. She wants to play. Can we play with the monster in just a few minutes? Can we play with the monster in a few minutes? Can the monster wait, please? Okay, I will be back shortly. Okay, I'm back. I had to take a break because my dog wanted to play. Her name's Celia, and sometimes whenever we get up in the middle of the night for me to record, I have to pause my videos so that I can go play with her and her toys. Anyway, as I was saying, this first card, Determination, it sounds like there's something that we're starting at the beginning of the month, and we are jumping in headstrong, ready for the challenge. We're taking on something new, and we're 100% ready to go. And this is a good thing for us. It's something new in our lives that's really something that we've been needing to do for quite a while, and we're just really ready to jump into it. But we have to be careful. Around the middle of the month, it's going to start to seem overwhelming. It's going to start to seem like maybe we've taken on too much. I'm trying to read the card again. It's been a little bit because I went to play with Celia. Too much happening at once. Things are shifting and changing all around you. Time to slow things down and get grounded. Inner turmoil. This new change that we went so heavy into in the beginning of the month, it's what we're meant to do, and it's really, we're really excited about it. But at the same time, there are some aspects of it that are going to seem just a little bit hard to handle at first. It's just going to seem like maybe too much for us. But at that point, whenever something gets to be too much, that's the time whenever we need to stop. And yeah, that was my dog again. She is not, I don't know what she's on the prowl for now. I don't know. She's making noises in the other room. That's the point whenever we start to get overwhelmed. It's the time that we need to stop. She's banging around a toy in the kitchen because she wants certain kind of treats that I'm not going to give her any more of right now. Anyway, that's the time whenever we need. Now she's going to stop and chew on. Around the middle of the month, it's going to start to feel like we have taken on too much, and we really haven't. It's just that it's so much that's new to us and different to us that it's hard for us to process. So that's the time when we need to stop and find. That's Celia chewing on her toy, but I'm sorry, I can't cut all this out. That's the time whenever we need to do whatever it is that helps us feel grounded and centered. It could be meditation, it could be a long walk, it could be going somewhere near water, it could be going into a forest, it could just be something as simple as whenever we get stressed, taking a deep breath and letting it out a few times. But whatever it is that we do to help ourselves get centered, we need to get centered and listen to our inner guide, our inner voice, our whatever it is that's telling us what to do. Like generally, like for me, sometimes I just get this feeling, or sometimes I literally hear my spirit guide speak to me. We need to do whatever it is to get to that point so that we can learn how to weed out the stress that's not needed and how to become more grounded so that we can continue on with what it is that we began at the beginning of the month. Because it's something that we're supposed to do. It's just whenever things get hard, a lot of times people give up and stop on something. But we need to take time to get centered and listen to our inner voice to help us, to tell us how to get through it. Instead of giving up or stopping, we need to figure out how to weed out the things that don't serve us so that we can put all of our energy, continue putting our energy towards what we started at the beginning of the month. And then this last card, it says, I'm going to have to read it again because I had to stop the video earlier. Inner wisdom at its deepest level. Listen to your inner voice. Look past the physical to uncover hidden truths, new insights, intuition, dreams, and mystery. And that's pretty much what I was trying to say with this one, but I don't articulate myself very well. We just have to listen to that, our inner wisdom, listen to your inner voice, listen to your spirit guides, listen to the messages that you receive from the universe to help you keep going forward with whatever this change was from the beginning of the month. Even though it gets hard in the middle of the month, by the end of the month, I think that we will have found our place, or we will have found our peace with this turmoil, with this overwhelming feeling from the middle of the month. I think maybe the full moon might be around the middle of the month this time. That might be why energy is high and gets a little bit overwhelming. I'm not 100% sure on that. But by the end of the month, I think that we will have found our peace, and we will have been able to get over this hump in the middle that makes everything seem a little bit hard. You may want to feel like this is too hard, that maybe you should quit whatever it was that you started on in the beginning. But as long as you don't quit and keep going, you will, by the end of the month, be able to find that inner peace and that inner calm, and it will help you see what it is you need to do to keep going with this new change. And you'll see a new peace with this new change by the end of the month. It may not be exactly related to whatever this change is, but from this change, it will have changed something else in your life that will have helped you find some kind of new peace or calm or relaxation by the end of the month. It will get tough in the middle of the month, but as long as you keep going and don't give up and strive to find that inner peace, I think that this month should be a good one for you. It should be a good one for everybody. And as far as what this new change is that you're determined to start with at the beginning of the month, I think some of you may have a little bit of difficulty with it even in the beginning, but just make sure that you're committed and you're really sure that this is what you want to do, because I think by the end you will see that that was what you needed to do to find the resolution to whatever your issue is that you've been looking for. I thought I was going to draw another card out of one of these other decks to help me a little bit, but I don't think I need to. So I think I have decided that I'm going to do monthly readings, for monthly oracle card readings for now, and I'm going to try to start doing a weekly affirmation. I don't know if you saw last week, Monday or Tuesday, I did an affirmation card from an app on my phone. I'm going to try to do that about once a week to help me get back in touch with reading cards. It's a little bit more difficult for me this time around because I haven't done it much for a long time. But as I keep doing it, I think it'll get easier for me. And I want to get these out there to help anyone that may come across my videos. I don't know if I'm going to just always use apps on my phone or if I'll use physical cards whenever I do a weekly affirmation or a weekly, just to focus, something to focus on for that week or for the day that I put it up. I know I labeled my last one as a daily, but I think I'm just going to do them weekly. But since I'm putting this one up for the month today, I'm not going to put the daily one up to, or the weekly one up today as well. I think I might do that Tuesday. And in the end, I think I'm going to start trying to put up the weekly ones on Sunday or Monday. And I'm going to try to keep up with one painting video a week. And I don't know about anything else, but I'd like to try to become more consistent with my videos. I haven't figured out what days to post anything yet, but I'm working on it. I'm trying to get my channel growing. So for you to help my channel grow, it would help me out a lot if you would subscribe, if you would like, and share my videos with anyone else that you think might be interested in seeing them. And let me know in the comments below if there's anything else that you would like to see me do on my channel. And other than that, I think that's it. I'm sorry for all the background noise from my dog in this one, but when I get up in the middle of the night to record videos, it wakes her up and it makes her a little bit antsy. So I think I'm going to go play with her and see what else she wants to do before we get ready for bed. Have a great month. I hope whatever it is that you're starting out this month, I hope that when that struggle comes around in the middle of the month, I hope that you're able to find your peace and keep going and stick with it. Whatever it is, stick with it, because by the end of the month, I think that you will feel a lot better for it. So have a great month for July. Bye. Thanks for watching.